With the 2024 presidential inauguration this week, you might wonder what impact, if any, is having on the housing market. Let's break this down. I'm Bo Bloomer from the Checkmate Group of Century 21 Redwood Realty. If you find any of these videos informative, please comment or like below. Now let's jump right into that question. Just like the past, election years bring a temporary slowdown. In any given year, home sales slow down slightly in the fall. It's a typical seasonal trend. However, according to the data from BTIG, in election years, there's usually a slightly larger dip in home sales in the month leading up to Election Day. Why? Uncertainty. Many consumers hold off on making major decisions or purchases while they wait to see how the election will play out. It's a pattern that's shown up time and time again, and particularly apparent for buyers and sellers in the housing market. In 2024, the election is no different. A recent survey from Redfin found that 23% of potential first-time homebuyers said that they're waiting until after election to buy. That's nearly a quarter of the first-time homebuyers hitting the pause button, likely due to same feelings of uncertainty. Well, just like in the past, home sales bounce back after the election. The good news is that these delayed sales aren't lost forever. They're just postponed. History shows sales tend to rebound after the election's over and the inauguration. In fact, home sales have actually increased 82% of the time in the year after election. This is because once the election dust settles, inauguration's done, buyers and sellers have a sense of what's ahead and generally feel more confident moving forward with their decisions. And that leads to a boost in home sales. So what can we expect in 2025? If history is any indicator, that means more homes will sell this year. And based upon the latest forecast, that's exactly what you should expect. We see the housing market is definitely on pace to sell a total of 4.6 million homes this year, and projections are for 5.2 million total sales next year. So while it might feel like the market is slowing down right now, it's more of a temporary dip rather than a long-term trend. As it has been the case before, once the election is done, once the inauguration is behind us, uncertainty passes, buyers and sellers will return to the market. So here's the bottom line. It's important to remember that while election years often bring a short-term slowdown in the housing market, the pause is only temporary. Those sales are not lost. Data shows home sales typically increase the year after presidential election, and current forecasts indicate that this year will be no different. So if you're waiting for a clearer picture just before making a move, just know that the market is expected to pick up right now and in the next several months. Please reach out if you would like any further assistance. I'm Bo Bloomer from the Checkmate Group of Century 21 Redwood, and remember, it's your move.